What's going on, everybody? Mike here. Welcome back to Tahoes and Turbos. Today, well, as with everything, you know, when it's not mine, things like to change a lot. First on the agenda today, back on the trike. As you can see, it's beautiful outside here. We are melting, mud's happening. So, back on the trike, get this thing ready to rock and roll here for the summer. I got to put the battery in it and check the, and just do some tuning on the car, make sure that it's going to actually idle up. I got to adjust the idle up on it. And then after I'm done that, we are going to be working on the car here. I was talking, I finally got my email from YouTube. I found out what was happening. The reason I haven't been able to get your guys' comments, but I bet I actually was able to read them over the weekend. I just can't respond. The reason is I personally got restricted for calling out too many retards and fucking assholes and fake accounts and stupid sex bots and all that bullshit. Because of that, I got in trouble. So, with a bunch of pleading and begging, I asked them, you know, if maybe we could do something where only I can comment on my own videos, right? And yeah, they're gonna allow me to reply to you guys now, which is fucking awesome. But yeah, you know, it's something as simple as calling out a fake account or calling somebody a fucking retard can get yourself restricted. So you guys got to be careful out there. But we're good to go. And with that, I was reading a bunch of your comments on the car. I learned a lot about what's actually happening with the motor. Thank you guys so much for that. So as soon as we're done with the trike, we're going to be popping the hood. Stepdad wants to pull the starter out first. We pull the starter out. Everything's good. The reason that the carburetor was taped was so that shit didn't fall down into it. Okay? Anyways, I'm just saying, like, you tape that shit off so when you're blowing everything off, nothing gets in it. Whoop-de-doo. I didn't untape it because I don't have fucking spark plugs in it. Whoop-de-doo. Anyways, yeah, we're gonna pull the starter off when we're done this. And we will see if it's fucked up or not. And then I've got something else. Should be here right away. The first part of the new business venture that I'm starting out. And I can't wait to show you guys it. So, but anyways, let's back to work, pull on this thing off. Get this seat off of here. I don't have any of my fucking right tools here, unfortunately. So I can only do so much today. And then I'll have to come back tomorrow and get some stuff done. I took a whole week off from working in the shop due to WrestleMania 40. I'm a huge wrestling fan, guys. And when I saw WrestleMania 40 well, that's where I spent my whole last week and the weekend. It was awesome. So, and you guys wrestling fans, comment down below. I'd love to hear it. I'd love to talk with you guys again, though, that I can respond. It's awesome. Roosty, I can't wait to talk. I can't wait to interact with you more. I've been watching your channel. Dude, when are we gonna go for a ride together? You got your Honda, I got my Yamaha. Let's make some like content here, dude. Let's go fucking bush bang these buggers. What do you think? Are you down? Comment down below, buddy. But anyways, I got to grab my 10 mil now. Zip these bastards off. Get this whole back half off, and then I'll put the battery in. These top ones here that hold this in are 12 mil. So, and yeah, that's a custom bash. Plus all this is going to get redone this summer with the new business. We're going to be pulling the Skidoo in and the other trike. A whole bunch of stuff's going to be happening, but not today, but a whole bunch of stuff. So I can't wait, guys. Anyways, yeah, I'm getting ahead of myself again. Let's just slow down and take this off. All right, folks. Got the battery all in. A couple of 10 mils there. 10 mil there. We're good to go. Now, let's see how good this battery is. It's been sitting in Mama's porch all winter long by the drafty French doors or whatever the fuck they are, the deck doors. So, see what she does. Choke is off. See? Off. No choke. And we'll see. She fires up, guys. What do you think? Battery dead or alive? 3, 2, 1. Oh. It's got a little bit of a miss, eh? Running pretty damn good, actually. I'm gonna go around and play right there with the idle screw. Right here. Turn it up a bit. So that's one thing done. On to the next. And then just gonna let this thing purr for a bit. Then see, this is all thawing out because this big chunk of steel is frozen to the ground. Right? Wasn't thinking I should have pulled the skidoo out before shit froze, but didn't have snow. So we've got her sitting right there ready to come out. So that'll be pulled as soon as we get this fence out of here. We'll be pulling this thing out, and then back there, guys, we got the other trike, Grandpa's old trike, to fix. So those are my summer plans for what I want to do. I want to get this stuff done this summer, and then we can focus on other shit in the winter, like cars and trucks and shit. So let me shut this down. Actually runs really good now. Actually, I might not dick with it anymore. I was playing with it earlier before I put the battery in to try to get it to run better, and I think I got it. But anyways, yeah. So this summer, the plan is to get this thing done. New bearings in the triple trees, new bearings in the front axle, maybe new rear axle bearings, possibly depending on how bad they are. Definitely new brakes in the rear, because it's got no brakes. If I have time, I'll do the front brakes and the front shocks. Front shocks are definitely also on the list. I've never done triple trees before. Like, I've never taken them apart and filled them. So that'll be something all new to learn. I can't wait. Actually, pretty excited for that. So, but that's my plans for the summer for my personal stuff. And of course, we have the side stuff going on at the farm with the brown truck and with other stuff that you guys will find out in the future. Okay, you guys will find out, and it's going to be like, whoa, cool. At least I hope so. But yeah, so that's where we are with this right now. I'm going to put her back together. Then we'll start going under the hood of this car and see what I've got to deal with. Like I said, I don't have any of my toolage here that I'm going to need, so I'm going to have to run home and grab it, or come back in the morning, depending on what time it is now. But yeah, so the skidoo there. I was going to send it out to somebody to do, but just because my shoulder and for pulling on it is a fucking bitch. So, but we'll see if we can't get her. We'll see. And then the trike at the back, that actually has a lot to do with what I bought, the new company that I'm going to be starting. So huge shout out to JR Gunn from Driveway Engineer for giving me the idea. I've been a huge fan of his for years, and I've been a huge fan of painting because I'm an automotive painter. So that's what I was. But yeah, this next journey it'll bring everything together. So it's got one more piece to find. Anyways, like I said, I'm going to put the trike back together, and then we'll pop the hood on the car and see what we'll have to do to get the starter out of there. Hey, go slowly, kiddo. I figured, it's a nice day out. I'll teach Haley how to ride the trike. Great, nice and slow. There you go. Good job. All right, while she's doing that, to make up for it and to show you that I'm not a fucking total dickhead, all right? I'm a little bit of a dickhead, but not a total dickhead. Right, Emmy? She just agreed. That's awesome. I took the tape off. Okay, so we'll get I'll hold this wide open. I got the compression tester hooked up. Got her zeroed out. I'm gonna hook up the charger here. Let's go see how the kid's doing. And then we'll turn her over a few times and see what's going on. We're like 80-90% sure that's the starter at this point. And once we get that, and then I'm gonna take it out here right away, but see how she's doing. You can go a little faster.
I'll let her get the feel.
But she's got to get she's got to get used to it first. So
those ruts are giving her.
Yeah, the ruts are pretty bad back here, guys. I don't know if you can see. It's really rutted up. So yeah, she'll do good. Just don't need her to tip because it is a tippy kind of feeling. So all right, let's go do this. All right. Oops, sorry. You want to turn the key? Oh, do you know how to stop? and then you push it down. The green light's on, okay, then you can just turn it off. Up. Perfect, how was that?
Good.
Good? You gonna drive this more at the farm this summer?
Mm-hmm.
And then you're gonna drive the other one too when it's ready?
No, I want to drive mine first.
You gonna drive yours?
I want to drive that one, but it's not.
Oh, okay, I'll get it going, don't worry. Well, that one's on the list. We're gonna fix this one up, gotta get the screw running, and then that one's the creme de la creme. All right, Roy, do you want to turn the key? And we'll see what this compression sits at. I'm thinking it will be exactly the same, but you know, we'll check it with the carburetor wide open. So it's getting all the air. Yep. It's getting all the air, and you see that? Nothing. It got to like, I don't know, 30 maybe, 40, and then it just petered, and then it dropped off instantly. So yeah, it is what it is.
Cranking.
No, it's not going fast enough, and we're not gonna. One comment was taking the starter to National Starter in Regina, and any long-time viewers of the show will know that that's not a good idea because they were the first people that I took my wiring to, and they completely fucked everything up. So yeah, I can fix this myself, guys. I can get the solenoid for it. It's just a couple of bolts to take out. Yeah, one right there, and then one on the bottom. Some electrical, and it should come out of here. So that's what I'm going to tackle next. I'm going to check, make sure I have all the right tools, make sure I got everything I need, and then the next stuff you'll see will probably be either saying, "Hey, good morning, I got the tools," or "Hey, the starter's out." But got a busy day going, a lot of stuff happening. So having fun in the shop in the spring. That's what life's all about. All right. Well, folks, thanks to this old rusty 5/8 wrench that was just sitting in a drawer, I have just that top one now. Right there. To pull out. As you can see, it's all broken free. And then I have a wiring connection there. Oh, excuse me, I got the burpees from being on my back too long. I got it's a 5/8 on there, so when I get this starter up and out, I can disconnect it from there. But yeah, we are ready to pull it out, folks. Can't wait, man. That was actually a lot. Well, I shouldn't be surprised because of how old this car is, you know, and how they made stuff to be able to fix on the side of the road. But yeah, it was like boom, boom, and everything came out nice and easy, which is awesome. So, I don't know if I mentioned it, but thanks to one of you guys for explaining to me how these intakes work and like how this head works, and reminding me that, you know, the pistons in this thing are like the size of the pistons in like that thing or the Skidoo. They're not used to like the fist size pistons that I'm used to, and like, you know, my big 350, my V8s and shit like that, right? So I always forget stuff like that. Thank you guys for reminding me and keeping me humble on stupid shit. But some shit, yeah, I will toot my own horn about, and I'll be an asshole about. So, but at the end of the day, you know, I'll still go back, and I feel bad for it, but hey, you know, it is what it is, right? So anyways, let me take that one last guy out of there and we'll get the starter out. And then we'll see how bad it is. Look at that mung in that hole, guys. You see that? Look at that in there. The ring gear doesn't look too bad. I'll climb down and take a better look at it. But there she is. Starter's out. Factory still got the serial numbers on it. So to get a new one if we needed. But this one actually still looks new. Like, look at that. That's what I'm thinking. This is originally 76,000 mile car. Look at this. You see what I mean? This was like a brand new starter not long ago. So I'm wondering maybe if I take it apart, clean it up, because I know how to rebuild starters. That's actually one of the very first things I learned as a kid. That was my job on the farm. Grandpa's, here, fix this. So if I can, I'll take it up, check out how the brushes are and stuff like that, how how the magnets are and all that kind of good stuff. We'll clean it out real good. We'll brush it out real good. Give it a good oil. As you can see, she needs her. So it's pretty plugged up and gross. So, but there she is, folks. We got the starter out. Hey, Em.
You are a bug.
I'm a bug? Oh no. I guess I'm a bug today, folks. I guess I deserve it too, eh? Karma, right? Anyways, this is out. She's running good. I might take it for a boot here on my way home because it's sun's setting. It's time to go make supper for the kiddos. So, which, does it get any better than this? Really? Does it get any better than this, folks? Blue, clear skies, not a chemtrail anywhere to be seen. Natural looking clouds, like fucking God's paradise, man. It really is. Anyways, yeah, let's call her done for the day. We'll be back in the morning to show you guys something cool, and gonna start cleaning this up, getting it cleaned up, wire wheel, get it all ready to go, and then we're gonna test on it, see if we can get her to spin or not. So, but yeah, so yeah, this week's video is going to be late as hell, probably not out for a few days. It's already Tuesday, and it should have been uploaded to Patreon last night, but like I said, guys, I apologize. It was a very busy last week with WrestleMania and the weekend with WrestleMania, so I wasn't around to do much. I really wasn't. And now, I'm back. We got lots of shit going. I didn't know that was here, but it's okay, because we got lots of cool stuff to discuss. We're going to discuss that stuff tomorrow morning. See you guys then. Alright, folks, next morning here, let's get this starter in the vise. I'm gonna get some of the goopy rusty shit off. Watch the video on how to properly test these buggers, and it's this nut here, and then you ground it to like here, and then it should spin the inside out. So we'll see. The solenoid here is basically just a plunger mechanism. It's really dirty. You can see the shit in it. Just to kick it in and out. See? And then this here, as you can see, the power would transfer over, through here. Now, very much so possibly that thing is weak, and it's sending a weak signal to here. Because here's where the power comes in. And then here's where your signal switch is. So it could be sending a weak power here. We'll find that out right away, guys. But something I want to show you quick. I'm starting a new business venture. And, well, as I mentioned that earlier in the last segment there. Or a couple segments ago. But here it is, folks. Next video, we're going to be unboxing this. Seeing what's in the box. And what you get for the price. Little bit of a thing. I paid like 3 times more for this than what it is listed for on the Eastwood website. Yeah, gotta fucking love Amazon some days, eh? Anyways, we'll discuss that next video when we're unboxing it. And we're gonna talk about too what all I'm gonna be doing with it. So, can't wait. Anyways, let's get this in the vise, start getting it cleaned up, get these electrical ends cleaned up. And then we'll test on it and see if this is the issue, which I'm thinking, or if we have something else going on in here. Yeah, I got the door's open, it's sunny, it's like fucking warm out, I love it. Yeah, we'll see if we have any other issue, which I think we may have. So, anyways, guys, we'll be back with an update shortly. Alright, folks, got it in the vise. Started cleaning it up so I can get the bolts out here. These right here are 3/8. There's 2 here. Then there's 2 here. And then this guy here. Right. This was a, what, 5/8, I think? I'm pretty sure that was a 5/8. This guy here. But looking at how this terminal is, see how that is? See all that bluish green shit in there? That oxidizing? Yeah, that will cause issues big time as well. So maybe, just maybe, a guy, cleans tickles on the terminals, maybe we can bring this thing back. We'll find out right away. I also went and I pulled this back because this is how you get the plunger out for your solenoid. So you take these out, slide it, and lock it down. See? So, but anyways, I'm going to take it off now, take the solenoid off, and we're going to get on to testing the starter. So hopefully it spins and works, guys. So then we don't have to spend a whole bunch of money. Because with it getting warm out, stepdad wants this thing running quick and soon. If you know, now that I've learned so much about it from you guys, being able to read the comment section, it's so good, so good. I can't comment or reply yet, but I can read them. So now, oh wait, here it is. Yeah, 5/8. So, all right, I'm going to sneeze because of the dust. Fucking from all the rust, and take this off. So we'll be back with an update. Yeah, that's what was underneath the solenoid. Ain't that some shit? And the more I look at it with the numbers, this appears to be an original starter. The more I look at it, folks. So cool, cool, cool. Yeah, look at all that oxidizing around there. That's not good. That's not going to transfer any energy. And the way that this looks, yeah, that's gnarly. But the plunger doesn't look too bad. And it will. It's going to stab me in the hand. Let's see. I'll just do it with my thumb. Like, it does plunge. It moves out really easy. So, again, thinking it could just be a weak one of these guys. Which, if that's the case, well, these are like 170 bucks on Rock Auto. So, yeah, we'll see. We will see. But that is some gnar right there, guys. That is fucking gross. I put the screws back, the bolts back in. So, well, let me see I'll show you what opens when I open this up. See, you can see right inside there. And I don't want no more dirt and grime and shit getting into the brushes. So we're just going to close this up. And probably turn the compressor on. Blow this all off. And then wire wheel the ever-living fuck out of it. So, but first I gotta get my stepdad to show him. Alright folks, got the starter all cleaned up. As you can see, got her a pretty good one all the way around. Got the solenoid somewhere. My stepdad took it because he's gonna get the numbers off of it because we're gonna, oh there it is over there. Because we're pretty damn sure that could be the actual issue with this thing. Because if it spins good, most of the time, I'm thinking it's just not getting power through. Alright, so that's what we're going to find out. Otherwise, there are numbers and stuff on the case all over, so I can get what we need. This does look like an all-original starter too, so yeah, it spins. I can spin it with my fingers. So she's good. Look at that. Alright. Okay, I'm going to go grab my stepdad now and we're going to hook it up. We're going to hook up power here, ground here, and then we're going to have the battery sitting over on the chair. So that way you can just touch the power to the battery terminal and see if it'll spin that way. That way if anything were to happen, we're away from it, right? Say if something were to explode or something, nobody's getting fucking hurt. Safety first. Alright folks, as you can see, put the power to here. Actually, I'm going to spin that one around. We got the ground down at the bottom. Cord's going. Got the stepdad over here holding the power. We got the ground on there. So when he touches that, that should spin. Let me just spin this guy around. Actually, I liked it better. Actually, it's a better connection like this, I think. So, all right. Well, let's see what happens.
All right.
Let me stand back just in case. Oh, she spins. Oh, she spins real good. Spin her again, yeah. Oh, yeah. Okay, we're good there. Oh, did you guys see how fast that thing spun? And it sounds really good inside. Hey?
That's all decent.
So, the verdict? Order a new solenoid?
I'm thinking.
All right.
Making noise, that we know that. Just
Yeah. All right, folks. Well, that's what we're gonna do, I guess. Let me clean this up and we'll end the video. All right, folks. Well, there you have it. We found the issue. We found the issue. So far. Yeah. Like I said before, having it not be in my car, it be in my stepdad's, I can only work as fast and do what he approves and stuff like that. Like if it was up to me, I'd have been torn into this thing and replaced a bunch of stuff and cleaned it up and just done a bunch of nitty gritty knit work, but he wants to preserve the barn find of it as well. So, which is why we haven't really cleaned it up under the hood yet. You know, needs a new battery box and stuff like that, but we can get those. But yeah, we haven't cleaned anything up under here because we want to preserve except for the carb, but we want to kind of preserve the, you know, the mystique of the feel of the car, right? So, but next, I'll be going down in there, cleaning all that off with my wire brush so that the starter can go back in properly when the new solenoid comes. Here's the number 1118140. So hopefully I can find one on Rock Auto or even locally. That'd be pretty deadly if somebody has one sitting on the shelf somewhere for like the last, you know, fucking 50 years. So, but this cleaned up real nice, as you guys can see. I might, as much as I don't want to because of how things are, I might just get in here with a wire brush and do what I can and do some chipping away. Get this cleaned up because I want to paint this up. And before I put it back on the car. So, to make it look, you know, new. But spray with trim clad kind of thing. Because my powders won't be here in time to powder coat it. Unfortunately. So, but anyways, guys, thank you so much for tuning in today. Thank you guys so much for the comments and the huge help you guys have been with me, helping me learn the car. Yeah, and you know what? It makes total fucking sense that the pistons are, you know, small and not the size of my fist, like on a V8, and they'd be offset. It totally makes sense, kinda, I guess. I don't know. We'll find out because my stepdad does want to take the head off because we got to figure out why we're having a coolant leak. That's a big thing. Wants to figure that out, and also to figure out what gasket kit we need because he does actually want to regasket the motor because there are some leaks like oil and shit like that. But that's all future episode stuff. So if you guys like these kind of cars, like this kind of stuff, like a guy who doesn't know what the fuck he's doing but learns every single time he turns the camera on, you're in the right place. If you want to just crack jokes and be a dink, well, I can send you some other YouTubers that, you know, will bark back at you and give you what you need, but I don't do that. So I'm done barking with trolls because I learned my lesson, and that's why I can't comment. But like I said, the restrictions hopefully by the time this video drops should be lifted. That's why I've kind of been taking my time dropping this video. Like it's usually on a Tuesday. Today for me is I think Thursday or Wednesday. It's Thursday. Yeah, I'm just taking my time. So it'll probably be a week late, but I don't know what's going on with the YouTubes. So anyways, guys, thank you so much for tuning in today. Next video, we're going to be checking out the powder coating stuff. So I can't wait. Like, that's going to be fun. We're going to start to learn how to powder coat. Yay. Anyways, guys, take care of yourselves. Fuck. You know, I hate when I trip over my own words, but take care. I'm just a real human being. I'm not a bot. None of this is staged. None of it's scripted. So anyways, love you guys. Take care of yourselves. God bless.